Good morning, people. I'm just currently going to do a little video for you to just make you aware of the agenda happening on the 24th of December of the negative side. They're planning an attack on Yellowstone. And as people may know about Yellowstone, it's a volcanic area. They're going to try and erupt a volcano there on the 24th of December. This will be the last wave of negativity that we will see on this earth. We're going to try and stop it, of course, but there's an 85% chance that we're going to see other things happen next year that are a little bit more dangerous. Well, you know, it's all dangerous, but the one next year is a big worry. You know, the collider that they've got in Europe, it goes over 3 countries. I think it's Geneva, one of the countries, and they're making antimatter there, which is dark matter, also the same thing, dark matter, sort of the opposite of what we're made of, sort of thing. I believe it to be antimatter. But this can also create black holes, and as people know, black holes suck everything into an oblivion dimension, into another dimension, you know. Now, that would be negative for the Earth. It would destroy the Earth as we know it, and there's an 85% chance that's going to happen if they keep going with the collider. The probability is it's very high, but the one on the 24th is the one that we can stop now, or we can try and stop now, on Yellowstone. Yellowstone has loads of volcanoes under, you know, just underneath, and it's hot spas, and you know, it's really acidic there, you know, and it's sort of I wouldn't say a tear in the crust of the earth, but it's where it's weak in the earth, and they're hoping to explode a volcano there that many people will not be ready for. Let's hope it doesn't happen. We're doing a meditation online on the 24th with Sam the Illusionist. If anybody wants to join in, it's on his patriotic wall, so you have to pay for it. You know, whatever it's no price, it's whatever you decide to pay. I've currently been supporting his page for a number of years now. Now, this meditation will be, we're just going to send love light energies there. Any of the awakened ones know what I mean by that. Through your meditation, you come in line with your higher self, and you send love light energies. You imagine the place there, and you send love light energies there. This is spiritual work, and you know, this is something I'm really into, and this is something I really enjoy doing, helping. We have had 6 attacks, I think, this year, or this is the 6th, and that we've all managed to stop. So the awakened ones, which is about 1.5 million people on the planet, so there's not a lot of us, but because we're aware of these negative energies and this negative behavior, I believe it's the Anunnaki, who were the creators of humans originally, as we are now, as the Homo sapiens. And you might know the story about Elki. And basically Elki wanted to make us cleverer than we are. You know, they didn't want to take our spiritual side away, basically, and the negative side wanted to. Now, when this happened, this is millennia ago, you know, there was a war, and it's been going ever since, between the positive and the negative, you know. and it ain't going to change. I'm hoping on a positive outcome, but if we do see that appearing in the news, try not to think of the negative side winning. Try to think of the positive side, overcoming this negative behaviour. And we will always overcome it, and this is really one of their last chances this year. I mean, it's possible they could try something else, but it doesn't look likely on this timeline. But please be aware there is 2 timelines playing out simulators at the same time. I can't even say the word, sorry about that. Simultaneously playing out, which we could go in either direction. One is obviously the negative, one is obviously the positive. The positive side does seem to be having the upper hand. The earth is moving into the positive side. As the old earth switches and slowly starts to separate, it's the positive side that we've came out on. So please think positive. You know, if you come across negative behaviour, don't react to it negatively. Just try and send love to everybody, and even the ones that you may not think they deserve your love. Them are the ones that you give twice as much. If you give everybody, love everybody, and send all but positivity. I'm just going to give you a little look. A little baby Cairo sleeping in a manger. I love everybody, people. I'm not going to stop loving yous, awaken or not. Please stay positive. Please send positivity to people. I want to say a few words about Brad Pickering, a fellow I've had plenty of holidays over the years, the boxing and other events. Love and light to your son. You worked hard, you put the work in, and you achieved more than you'll ever realise. You know, I know you're a father as well. I don't know how many children you've got. I forget over the years, but I know you're a father. So you're eternal. You know, life lives on forever. It never stops. We don't live. We don't die. We just are. You know, we came from source millions and millions of years ago. Somewhat longer than others, but we came from source, and we go back to source, and we take all these memories back to source, and all these life experiences that we have, and the negative side and the positive side are both acceptable to source, of course, because you know you can't experience joy without experience unhappiness. You can't experience love without hate. You know, it's polar opposites all the time. That's how the universe works. You know, if people want the negative side, that's acceptable to the Creator. But it's not how this earth is at the moment. You know, since 2012, we've moved into the positive earth, and everything that's ever happened to me has always been positive. I've never had no bad experiences. I've had things that felt bad at the time, but as you get more awakened, you look back on them and you pick out the positive parts in them. What changed? Why did this happen? Why did this negative behaviour come across you? And the truth of the matter is, I projected it on myself. And that is the key to realising what your reality is what your thoughts are, how you feel, you know, what you really believe to be true. Now, once you sort of figure this out and learn to use it to your advantage, you can have the experiences of whatever you want. You know, in the law of one, it suggests this, and the law of attraction suggests this. Is just, you know, a slight take on the law of one. There's only one consciousness, people. We all share a little piece of it. Some of us can access other people's, some of us can't. It's still only one consciousness. You know, there's only one in the room. You know, in a crowd of people, there's only one consciousness. Please contemplate this in your daily life, because it will open up more of the spiritual side to you, and the more opens up to you, the higher the vibration of this earth, the more good will come out for everybody. When I say you know, the positive sides, I mean, my life changed three years ago in a dramatic way. You know, and everybody's did at lockdown, but some people want to keep on to the old ways. And I just realised that day, on that very day, that there's a new way. I mean, obviously I've researched this law of one for some time now, since early 2000, and I think about 12, maybe 11, something like that. So it's been a long time for me, but not really using it. Being aware of it, slowly and slowly, you awaken to the truth. You know, people can't come and knock on my door and tell me a lie, because I see right through it. I don't react to it. I don't, you know, I don't care for it. I know it not to be true. You know, and I want everyone to be happy. And if they think spreading the negative agenda is what makes them happy, I'm all for it. But it doesn't change or affect my well-being, my children's well-being. I'm just making a video, sweetie, on my YouTube. Just give me a minute. I think that's my breakfast. We're having porridge this morning with honey. And I'll probably have a bacon sandwich. Sorry to the animals that have given up their life for the food, but you were blessed, and you were blessed by the Creator. All life and anything, even the wheat from my porridge, has souls just like you and I. Obviously, it doesn't react, it doesn't start speaking, of course, and none of that will ever happen, but it does have soul, and it is life. So respect everything, and thank you for the nourishment it will give me in my day and my physical body. But you know, I've looked after my physical body all these years and really ignored my spiritual side. You know, and it's like being reborn again for some people, or for me anyway, because you believe, you know, in happiness, and you know, you don't believe the negative, and all these years, all the negative keep on pouring out of people's mouths and things they do, and it just never ever felt right to me. You know, it always felt better when I help people. But love yous all, people, and one love to Brad on his journey back to source, and God's with you all always. And I've enjoyed your company, honestly. You've been a giggle over the years, you know, and I have probably to you. Okay, love you, brother. Bye-bye. Peace and love, people. Love every time.